The architecture of the teardrop, pineal gland and the environment. The source of the formation of the therapeutic droplet environment is the mysterious pineal gland, a tiny organ located in the center of our brain. In sum, it has a teardrop-shaped cyst. The cerebrospinal fluid cyst also sets the rhythms of a paradoxical dream. All dreams are prophetic, but not many people remember them. People with pineal cysts often wake up after REM sleep. Therefore, they remember what they saw more often. Modern medicine knows little about the role of this small gland, but has a long metaphysical history. For example, Descartes considered the pineal gland to be the receptacle of the soul, and both Eastern and Western mystical traditions consider it to be our spiritual center. The pineal gland of people is connected with the teardrop cyst and the formation of their special habitat. This includes states such as birth, death, psychosis, near-death experiences, and mystical experiences. Experiences of contemplating the inner light of the soul, described by science fiction writers, Stanislav Lem in the novel Solaris and Paul Scheer-Bart. Maybe the pineal gland really emits light in our head? In both Western and Eastern mystical traditions, there are many descriptions of the blinding white light that accompanies deep spiritual revelations. This enlightenment is usually the result of the passage of consciousness through different levels of the spiritual, psychological, and ethical development. How close was Descartes to the truth? What do we now know about the biology of the pineal gland? Can we connect this biochemistry and biophysics with the nature of the spirit and the environment of existence? The environment changes the psychological state of a person. For autistics and schizoids, the cocoon of hugs is reassuring. The cocoon has virtual reality glasses for demonstrating an experimental psychotherapeutic video from the images of science fiction writers with the participation of artificial intelligence and music with the desired sound frequency. All spiritual disciplines describe the environment in which the transformative experience of transmigration of the soul takes place, the achievement of which is the goal of their practice. Blinding light and color, encounters with angelic and demonic beings, feelings of ecstasy, heavenly sounds, a sense of death and rebirth, contact with a powerful and loving force that is the basis of reality. The destruction of forests and nature by the construction of traditional houses increases the need for psychological help. An alternative would be folding hanging houses and hanging hug cocoons in every home. Such houses will create a new comfortable environment while preserving nature and the psyche of people. Similarly, meditation techniques that use sound, image or mind can generate certain wave fields that resonate in the brain. The pineal gland begins to vibrate at the frequencies of a comfortable environment analogous to the mother's womb. Traditionally, the pineal gland is thought to respond best to light. How to define a soul? What environment will she choose for her harmony? Imagine a house built from a living, excitable, developing substance. It smoothly changes its shape and sways smoothly to the beat of human movements, forming a dynamic psychological environment. Gradually, moving along with our residential building from one style to another, we will come to the architecture of the psychotherapeutic era. We can judge this from the experience of death and resurrection. When we die, the consciousness is separated from the body. The environment of the pineal gland makes this possible outside the bodily sojourn of consciousness. The pineal gland can act as an antenna or lightning rod for the soul. It provides a biological basis in which the vital force will appear to create a habitat without harming the human psyche and the nature of the Earth spacecraft.